And if Paige's boyfriend is working, a good Christmas gift tip, maybe get her that bike. She likes it. Dental hygiene is so important for children, but sometimes that first trip to the dentist can be scary, and not just for the child. Many parents have anxieties about that first dental visit. Your worries can rub off on your child. This morning, Dr. Natasha Varma with Vital Smiles is here to talk about ways to make that trip to the dentist a little easier. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I'm very interested in this because we were just talking before this segment started about I have a 10-month-old. When should we first take him to see the dentist?
Well, we follow the American Association of Pediatric Dentistry guidelines, and they do recommend that 6 months after the first tooth erupts or by their first birthday, we like to have the child visit our dental office.
So Eli is probably going to be going to the dentist pretty soon. What should I do and what should I not do?
The biggest thing that we recommend is that the parents at home really encourage the child to make this a fun visit. Make sure that your child understands that we're all working on the same team, that we want to make sure the child's teeth stay bright and white and have a beautiful smile for the rest of their life. So we recommend that parents read books to the children about going to the dentist, watch YouTube clips, and if you feel like your child might be a little nervous about it, you can come in before your appointment and just take a tour of the office, meet the staff, get a prize. That way when the child comes back, they're familiar with the environment.
What about the use of language? What sort of things should we be saying and not be saying?
The big thing is just to keep everything positive. The first visit that your child comes into the office for is a well child visit. So we're not going to be doing anything invasive. All we do is make sure that the child feels comfortable in our office, that you feel comfortable in our office. With our staff and with all of our instruments, we show all the children what all we do, and we just make sure that they're developing properly. So just make sure that they feel really happy and really comfortable being there. There's no nothing scary that's going to happen out that day.
Right, so when they're growing up, you shouldn't use threatening things like, well, if you do this, we're going to bring you to the dentist.
Absolutely. The dentist should not be a punishment. Like I said, we're all working on the same team to make sure that your child grows up healthy and keeps their teeth nice and bright.
Now, you mentioned earlier some books. Where can we find some of these books that you're talking about?
The library has a great selection of books. You can always go online and find some. I know the Berenstain Bears have a book out. Arthur has some. And on YouTube itself, there are clips. There are video clips that are cartoons. There are, real-life versions of clips as well, so that the child really gets to see what happens behind the scenes.
Tell the folks where you guys are located, so if they have young ones, they can bring them to see you guys.
Absolutely. Vital Smiles has 2 offices. We have one on Pleasant Valley and one on Spring Hill.
All right. Anything else we need to add?
We just really encourage the parents to, look at this as a positive thing, to really encourage their children to take care of their teeth at home, and that we're all working on the same team here.
Dreaming of a white smile Christmas, right?
Absolutely.
Bright and white. All right. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you so much.
And coming up on Studio